phase begins with the heel strike. This is the moment when the heel begins to touch the ground before toes. When the stomp phase ends, the swing phase starts. This phase is between the toes up piece and the heel strike piece. Triceps surya responsible for plantar flexion. Hamstring muscles are equally effective at both extension of the coxal joint and flexion of the tibial joint. Contraction of quadriceps allows us to extend the tibial joint.
When your foot hits the ground, they hold your trunk solid as the kinetic energy from your foot transmits to your hamstring, up to your arm and back down to your other foot. A conditioned core prevents any wiggling in your torso and keeps you from deflecting energy so you run faster.
This is the coxal joint, which doing adduction, adduction, and rotation, extension and flexion.
The pelvic region is the area between the trunk or main body and the lower extremities of legs. The pelvis forms the base of spine, as well as the socket of the joint. The bones of pelvis are the hip bones, sacrums, and coccyx. Each hip bone contains 3 bones: ilium, ischium, and pubis. The femur is the longest and heaviest bone in the human body.
have a current joint which doing dorsiflexion, plantarflexion, and flexion. Glenohumeral joint is doing adduction, and rotation, extension, and flexion. Superior radiulna, which doing flexion and extension.
When you exercise, the heart can double the amount of blood that can pump around the body, and most of that blood is carrying oxygen to the muscles. In fact, muscles consume 80% of the blood flow during exercise, and while resting it drops to 10%. The fitter a person is, the more efficiently the heart can do this, allowing us to work out longer and harder. As a side effect, this increased efficiency will also reduce the resting heart rate. Blood pressure will also increase as a result of new blood vessels forming. During exercise, the heart rate depends on the intensity of the exercise. That can be proven by the data that we collected and are shown in the chart below. When you exercise, your body might need 15 times more oxygen, so your lungs have to breathe deeper, pulling in more air, and faster, replacing the air more often. That's why athletes can breathe faster than unfit people. The diaphragm and the intercostal muscles are stronger. Peak flow readings are higher when people are well, and lower when the airways are constricted. This fact is proven by the chart below. We can see that the main difference between walking and running is that while walking, the tibiofemoral joint can be fully extended, something that can never happen in running. The difference here is that in running, the tibiofemoral joint is more flexed than it is in walking, as it is indicated by the angles. In walking, the superior radioulnar joint is more extended than in running. Comparing the minimum values of this joint while walking and running, we observe that in running it is more flexed. It is more flexed because the movement has to be vigorous. What we also observe, if we compare the maximum and the minimum values of the elbow in running, is that the angle doesn't change much because the movement happens in the glenohumeral joint.
As we can see on the picture, the coxal joint is more extended. This is because glutes and hamstring produce more force.